Hello, boys and girls. Happy spring. It's beautiful outside. The flowers are growing and there's green leaves coming on the trees. I hope you're able to go outside and get lots of sunshine and enjoy yourselves. Today we are learning something new. Hopefully you received this sheet on the Google Classroom and you can print them out and make yourself a recorder book. We're learning about the eighth note. The eighth note is this barred note right here. That note receives one beat, just like the quarter note, except it's played twice as fast because there's two notes. We have to squeeze two notes into one beat. So we count it like this. So if I'm going to count this measure, I'd count 1, 2, 3, and 4. Notice I took the beat 3 and I did 3 and. Or you could do walk, walk, running, walk, which is the way I teach my students about eighth notes. So that's a nice way to learn about the eighth note. So this entire one here would be walk, walk, running, walk, 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 running, walk. All right, so let's practice these right now. Let's have this page open and let's start on our new note D, high D, which is just that second hole, not the back hole. And let's make sure our finger pads are on the recorder. We're using good tonguing. Let's notice one more thing. Look at the very end of letter A. In fact, look at all of the endings of these. There's two lines with two dots. That's a repeat sign. That means we're going to play it 2 times. So let's start with letter A. We're going to play it 2 times through on D. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. All right, let's move to letter B and let's do it on the note C. Now, remember D has no backing, but C does. C, D. So let's do it on C. Letter B on C. 1, 2, here we go. Excellent. Let's go to B. B is the first note we ever learned. And let's do letter C 2 times through. Watch those eighth notes. Remember, those are quick. They're not crazy quick. They're just enough. 1, 2, here we go. And then let's do letter D on note A, which is our 2 holes in our back hole. Make sure your finger pads are closing up those holes nice and tight. 1, 2, here we go. And letter E, we'll do that on the note G. 1, 2, here we go. Wonderful. All right, now let's move to the page with music. We have 3 songs. Mary's Little Cha-Cha, French Fries, David's favorite, and Country Hoedown. So those are including all the notes we know, plus the new note D, which we learned last week. So Mary's Cha-Cha. One thing that I always recommended students do, and of course we don't have the time to do that right now together, but you can do it at home, is take a look at the song and finger the notes that you see. Just get the fingerings right and make sure you have your transitions and then try playing it. And make sure you're not just playing the note, you're playing the rhythm correctly. So you playing with me right now, you can try, but then, go off and try on your own and then revisit the video and try practicing with me again. Let's do Mary's Little Cha-Cha. And I'm gonna go a little bit slow because of the eighth notes. We're gonna go 1, 2, here we go. Remember that half note, that note that's not colored in, is 2 counts. We learned that the first day. All right, and you can practice that one on your own and get that one nice and solid. Here we go. Look at that big, delicious container of French fries. French fries. Here we go. I see some eighth notes. Do I see any others? I don't see any C's. I just see G-A-B. It looks like we're just doing G-A-B with these two songs. Let's give it a try. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Remember that whole note, that note with no stem, that last note you just played is 4 counts. All right, Country Hoedown. That has a C in it and a D in it. You see there at the end, looks like the second line, the second and third measure. We've got to sneak those notes in there. All right, this might be one to practice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. All right, so you have 2 pages to practice this week, your rhythm fun with your eighth notes, and your 3 new songs. So have fun, enjoy yourself. I was going to make a recommendation to you for the rhythm fun. If you want to pick any of those letters and improvise when we're making something up, but this, you have to actually play the rhythm, but you could improvise with notes. Like if I was going to do letter A and use all the notes I know, I would maybe go, right? You can just use all the notes you know, but stick with the rhythm. So you can do that. You can pick a note. You can pick 2 notes, but get used to transitioning notes on the recorder. That's the biggest thing is just going from C to D to G to A to B. Make sure that you're very comfortable with all of those positions because this book moves kind of quickly. Not next week, but the week after next, we're learning another note. So it does go quickly. All right, boys and girls, have a wonderful week, and I can't wait to hear how your progress is.